Over the years, our family's had a share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs. All without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, August the 13th. Got my friend Ed Hanson over here with us. Good to have you here, Ed. Talking Horse Production, and you're here to tell us about Steeple People, right?
Steeple People, which is a brand new musical comedy. It's never been done in Missouri. I think it's only been staged once, and I was there to witness that.
That was in Indiana,
That was in Indiana, right?
Yeah,
very exciting show, very fun.
So why did you decide to bring Steeple People here to Columbia?
Well, I'm going to give you two reasons. One, it really fits Talking Horse's idea of a small cast show. This is about a male gospel quartet known as the Steeple People, and their accompanist, Lowell. And they are planning a mission trip to Ghana. And so they are having a clothing drive and fundraising concert at the local high school gym.
Okay.
They are from Stinking Creek, Tennessee.
Okay. So this is a comedy musical,
Oh,
right?
definitely. But what's great about it is this is the second reason I was very interested in producing it. Several years back, I was working at a small theater company doing actually a gospel musical called Peace in the Valley. And one of the other people in the cast was named Ben Jackson. And Ben and I got to be pretty good friends. And Ben wrote the book for Steeple People. So he farmed it to me and said, I know you have a small venue. Would you be interested in reading this script? And I just thought it was hilarious. And the music is great. It's a lot of great old gospel standards.
So it's music that we're going to recognize.
A lot of the pieces people are going to recognize right off.
Lola, the accompanist, is she doing piano? Or?
She is. So that is the pit. She's on the stage and she accompanies some of the songs, and some of the songs are a cappella.
Yeah.
So
it's called Steeple People, and when is it opening?
We open August 14th.
Oh, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You're opening tomorrow.
We open tomorrow.
Are you ready to open?
I started to say, you're damn right we are, but of course I can't say it on the radio. I don't know about a gospel musical, too. That's terrible.
You're ready.
Of course we're ready.
All right.
Of course we're ready.
It's Steeple People opening tomorrow. What time?
You got me all tickled now.
That's right.
We open at 7:30, and the Friday and Saturday performances are 7:30, and then the Sunday shows are at 2. And we're going to run this for 2 weeks, so just 6 performances of it.
Okay, so opening Friday. Good thing it's not Friday the 13th.
Oh, thank heavens.
It's Friday the 14th. Yeah.
I've already sworn on the air. What else could happen?
All right. Steeple People, how do they get tickets?
Oh, they need to visit our website, www.talkinghorseproductions.org, or if they want to give the line a call, a reservation line, it's 573-268-1381, and we'll hold seats for them, and they can
Are there operators right now on duty?
Well, it's me.
Okay. So obviously,
and my phone's on silent right now.
Ed Hanson, thank you so much for coming by.
Paul.
Good luck with Steeple People.
It's going to be a great show.
All right. I'm sure it will be. Now we turn to Joe Bradley, Daydreams Foundation. Good to have you here.
Thanks, Paul.
Daydreams Foundation, it's that I know nothing at all about your organization, so inform me now.
Absolutely. And that's not your fault. We're pretty new still. So we were just started September of last year, so we're almost a year old now. And really the way we got started is my little brother with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. I got a call from his grandma one day, and she said, she asked me if I knew any place in town that could provide some scholarship money for him to play football for the Columbia Youth Football League this year. So I kind of looked around and did some research, and I found some options, but nothing that could really get us the full $135 he needed. And I knew that even if he just had a little bit, it wasn't going to get him to be able to play football this year. So I set up a quick online fundraiser, got some friends to donate. We were able to get him to play football last year. And kind of after seeing the effects of him playing football and how well he did with that, and knowing how well that sports impacted me when I was a kid and other extracurriculars, we were able to launch the Daydreams Foundation in September of last year. And really our mission is to eliminate financial barriers to extracurricular activities. And we do that by providing scholarships to these kids. The families can apply on our website or through the mail. asking for, the fees to cover the registration fees, but also, with so many activities, that the cost of, the equipment and the helmets for football and the dance shoes and all that kind of thing.
So how do you decide who is going to qualify for a scholarship?
We work with kids 15 and under in Columbia that qualify for free lunch through the public schools. And then we have a board of directors that then reviews all these scholarships. Every other week we get together. And so the families, they submit an application kind of detailing what they need and whatnot.
Okay, so back up just a minute.
Sure.
So whatever child qualifies for free lunch at school qualifies to apply for a scholarship.
Right,
with
that's kind of the criteria to apply.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So then they'll submit kind of a letter of recommendation from someone, usually a non-family member like a coach or a counselor, that kind of thing at school. Or we've even had some principals have written us letters about some kids they think would be great for it. And then the parents then are also required to write a letter kind of explaining, kind of giving us some information on their family situation, their financial situation, that kind of thing. That way we kind of have everything we need to kind of review these scholarships and determine which kids we really...
How many kids can you help?
We have so far in the last year, we've helped 33 kids.
That's not bad.
And we've given away about $7,000 in terms of registration fees and then equipment fees for those kids.
So you've helped 33 kids.
That's what we've done so far.
Where do you get the money?
We are all private donations right now. That's kind of how we've done everything so far, a lot of families and friends. The one thing I've learned, I think, about starting a nonprofit is that if you don't have a lot of family and friends, you're not going to make it very far.
You're relying on the family and friends right now.
That's right. So we're hoping to expand that. And one way we're looking to do that is October 4th, we're having a bubble soccer tournament.
A what?
A bubble soccer tournament. So if you can imagine regular soccer, it'll be like 3-on-3 soccer, but it's regular soccer except you're inside a bubble. So this giant bubble will cover kind of your top half, and you'll run around in it kind of holding on to these handlebars inside and play soccer. But then you can kind of bounce off it's kind of like bumper ball kind of thing, knocking off each other. And it's going to be at the MAC over on Forum. And so there'll be kind of walls around the place to also bounce into. So we think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And anybody can participate in this?
We're going to go 18 and older so that we make sure we don't have any adults beating up on the little kids in the bubble soccer.
So 18 and over, they can participate in the bubble soccer.
That's right.
Do they have to pay an entry fee for this?
There is, and we're kind of hoping people will fundraise for their entries and kind of we'll have prizes for the individuals that raise the most money for our organization for entry. But they can find those registrations on our website.
What's your website?
It is www.daydreamsfoundation.org.
Okay, well, that's pretty straightforward, simple.
That's right.
www.daydreamfoundation.org.
That's right.
And all of the information about the bubble soccer,
scholarships, how to donate, all that's going to be right on there.
Okay. Is your phone number or just is the website better?
The website's the best thing. Yep.
Okay. All right. Joe Bradley, Daydream Foundation, thank you for coming by, sharing that information, and for helping Paul. 33 kids there. And Ed Hanson with Steeple People, opening tomorrow at Talking Horse Production. Tomorrow, more support, and Carnegie Hall comes to River City. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio, Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Lowell Thomas. Our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mouser.